What is up, guys? In Reddit Row, your leader Casey, joining you again with another State of the Clan episode. Oh my, it's been a while since I've made one of these. Sorry if I've kept you guys in the dark here on what's been going on lately, all the politics that have been happening within the clan, outside the clan. A lot has happened. Starting most noticeably, let's scope out our war log. Things have not been looking so hot after that one loss with Valhalla Rising. They just absolutely crushed us. We really stood no chance against them. We picked up 2 wins, and then we just had a horrible matchup against this Gods of Hunters modding engineered clan. And I'm going to be honest, it was a horrible weekend for me. It was basically a family reunion I had to go to. My really wealthy cousin was getting married. It was a huge deal for our family. We've got family up in northern Michigan. A bunch of the family from California was coming out that we haven't seen in like 20 years. Lo and behold, they had open bars everywhere they went. It was like a multi-day event. I was really drunk all weekend. Social anxiety of, meeting my family members I haven't seen in a long time. It was just an awful weekend. I could have handled this a lot better, I'm sure. I'm not going to make excuses. It was really handled poorly, how this war went. I thought I was making the best decision for the clan as a whole after polling as many people as I could on my limited time on my phone, and it just didn't go well. Basically, Frigg had a big grudge against me. What it came down to was he was upset that I wouldn't acknowledge the history that modding has had within the game. I cited that modding has done more bad in the game than good, and then he was adamant that modding has been overwhelmingly good for the game. We both agreed there is good and bad to modding. It's just I agreed that more bad has come out of it. He agreed that more good has came out of it. I thought we could agree to disagree, but unfortunately he did not see it that way, and I told him I respected his opinion. I guess he couldn't respect mine, and he decided that Reddit Row wasn't going to be the clan for him, and apparently all the other ex-modders from Reddit Raiders that had joined us felt the same way, and there you go. We lost about 10 guys in this little rift that was in the clan. I'm really bummed. It shouldn't have happened, and I don't know what to say. I wish it didn't. I tried apologizing to the guys and making amends. I'm not going to say there wasn't errors on my part because there certainly was, and I don't know what to say. It's just unfortunate. So I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully we can rebound off of that, and that's about it when it comes to this. After we lost this last war, which is a 10v10, I really don't even want to go into it. There's just so many high 90% that we lost this. I made a critical error up top. Archie had a really bad war. I should have brought a rage with me to take out that town hall. It almost fell, and they beat us. So we got another red on the war log, and nobody's happy about that. But let's turn it around. There's no point in dwelling on a loss if we can't learn from our mistakes from it. So hopefully everybody that participated in the war knows what went wrong on your attacks. We did have the 0.5 disadvantage on us. What can you do? Moving on to a more positive note here, I want to take a moment to introduce everybody One Shot Killer. He is a former Reddit Row member who has came into the clan. I'm going to promote him to co-leader because that's what he wants. We have got a new co-leader in the clan to step up. Christian's been gone for a while, and there he is saying hi on the stream. I want everybody to meet One Shot Killer, give him a shout out. He's going to be helping us out. Come in here, help Maz, Christian, and I out with the load, leadership duties, and everything. So make sure you say hello to him. Alright, this week's War MVP, we have got to do a showcase. Archie Rival throwing down the 11v11 triple. We cannot not show this one this week. This was just incredibly well done for his second attack in this war against Systema Malupet. Let's check this one out. He starts out opening up the wall, doing a quick hero trade out. BK on Archer Queen, gets the Archer Queen taken out, pops the Iron Fist. The barbs are going to go down, but not before the heroes draw the clan castle. Dragon's coming in, drops the poison, gets an air defense, and with the cloak dropping, takes out the dragon, and the rest of the CC is going to fall. So tremendous value there for two heroes substituting, taking out the Archer Queen and air defense and the entire clan castle. And then in comes his main phase of the attack. Lava Loon coming in from the northwest. He's got, looks like 2 hounds down. His third hound's tanking. Looks like he's somewhat surgically deploying his loons in from the north, going clockwise. Hastes are down, speeding up those slow loons. The third air defense is down just as a hound pops. In comes a 4th hound from the clan castle. It looks like that hound was not even max, so he went into this attack with not 4 max hounds, which could have been a mistake. Not sure why he did that, but he got it done anyway, finishing up the last of the defenses. The final hound pops. He just narrowly misses that Eagle Artillery, but he saved 2 loons for the back end to distract that final Archer Tower. Down they go. Only a couple defenses remain, and then here we go. The creme de la creme of the attack drops the final haste, takes down the Eagle Artillery, a beautiful double Inferno freeze to take out the final defense, and that's all she wrote. He's got enough loons there to just massively take out the Town Hall. The loons do a nice little split. He's got a couple minions left for cleanup, and there you have it. Archie Rival with the 11v11 triple. Loved it. Way to go, Archie. Alright, next order of business. Our first event in the RCS that we are doing is the Random Troop War. Basically how this works is we're going to try to get a 50v50 between all the Reddit clans. And a while back, around Christmas time in Reddit Demons, there's a program we use in our mathematics department here at Michigan Tech called MATLAB. A lot of you university students that do anything math related use the MATLAB language to do coding, and after I took a class in scientific computing there, drinking coffee out of a coffee pot, how classy is that? I wrote this algorithm that basically it takes inputs as Town Hall 11s, 10s, 9s, and 8s, and it just works out these iterations over and over and over and over, calculating troops. Every troop is given different variables to function as a troop cost, troop counter, and it just runs over and over and over. You know, I don't know how many iterations it's got to do to calculate 2 attacks for a 50v50 war, but in a couple nanoseconds it can compute 2 completely randomized attacks for 100 people in a war. So you can see all this lines of code. It's pretty interesting if you're familiar with MATLAB code or any kind of coding for that matter. You can take a look at all the lines of codes that I wrote for this algorithm. It comes out to be about 556 lines of code, and it's pretty cool. I like how it works. It works really good. And so basically what's going to happen is we're going to split into 2 clans, everybody who's joining in, and it's going to be a hell of a time. You're going to be required to do your hits with this completely randomized composition. It allows for some absolutely hilarious and some very ingenious and creative attacking. So that's going to go down next Thursday, which it's going to be from prep time is 3 p.m. Eastern Time, and it goes till the war is going to be 6 hours from 4 to 10 Eastern Time. So hopefully you guys can make it. It's going to be a low stress, for shits and giggles war. Who can do the best with their limited attacking compositions. So hopefully you guys find that fun. The last one we did was a absolute riot. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Alright, that pretty much concludes it for news for this week. How's everybody doing in their builder halls? I know Battle Hall 6 came out. Our poor clock tower was nerfed so badly. Oh, it's so sad. Supercell's really taken away the best aspect of this extreme night mode speed. I don't know why they did that. Nobody knows why they did that. There's no way in hell that clock tower was overpowered. I mean, I have gemmed 2 days loot bonus, and I am way behind, like nowhere near close to maxing. Basically every single defense plus has at least one more level. Walls, forget about it. I have level 3 walls, and it's $300K a pop to put them up to level 4, and that's not even level 5. So I don't know where they were thinking we were progressing too fast. Even with gemming 2 days, I was nowhere near close to being ready for Battle Hall 6, but you know, you gotta rush it anyway. Well, that's about it for me. Wanted to keep this one short and sweet. Hopefully you guys are having a great week. My week's looking to pan out pretty good, and keep up your upgrades, get those heroes going. Hopefully they're just about done now after the Heroic Heist competition. Want to give another shout out to that Team 2 led by Maz for winning that one. You guys are a hell of a job farming that Dark Elixir. So way to go for you guys again. I'm going to leave this out on a note. The RCS is doing a podcast. It's called RCS Clash Talkin', and they're going to be interviewing me, Maz, and One Shot Killer Saturday night. So be on the lookout for that. The link will certainly be posted in the announcements channel. And Casey out. Have a good one, Reddit Row.